Well, I am juiced up, and I got to think Southern California fans, meaning just not Trojan fans, but UCLA fans located in Southern California. The grind of Washington State and Stanford and Oregon State and Cal funneling through the Rose Bowl and the Coliseum year after year to be displaced by a roster in the Big Ten that goes like 7 or 8 deep of Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Purdue. Even in that second or third rung, the Purdue's and Minnesotas provide some interesting matchups. I just have to think that that's going to bring a lot of juice to the scene there at the Rose Bowl and the LA Coliseum.
It will. I'll tell you one thing that was kind of funny. So the year that I was the other team's cheerleader host, I think it was that year. I don't remember. I had sideline. I worked the where I was sideline pass for lots of things, but like I was there with the Purdue kids, the Purdue team in the tunnel, and in the tunnel of the Coliseum. If you guys haven't seen, USC has like a real nice brag wall, and it does exactly what it's supposed to. It is designed so that the other team stands there waiting to take the field, and they look up at the list of the 35 years that we've played in the Rose Bowl. You know, Purdue's played in what, 2, 3, 1? I don't know how many Rose Bowls Purdue has.
No more that I can think of.
I think it's 2. And so I watched the Purdue kids. Like I watched their eyes. This is the Purdue team who goes to Columbus, who goes to Ann Arbor. And I watched their eyes get real big as they were looking at the U.S. And I think we were number 8 in the country. It was the John Robinson years. We did not finish number 8 in the country. But it was impressive how like they were impressed that they were in the Coliseum. My dad's friends who played football with my dad at Michigan State will always laugh because they played USC a couple times, and they'd be like, "Oh, you went to USC," and they'd shake their hands and go, "I hate that effing horse," because I think USC rung their bell pretty bad in the Coliseum, and Traveler made many laps around that old track. And so, you know, I mean, those kinds of things I think it's going to be cool for the fans. It's going to be cool for the Big Ten fans. You know, the lighting of the Coliseum torch is going to be the new jump around. So it's going to be pretty cool. And I think USC fans are going to like it. I think eventually, you know, it'll settle into a bit of a, you know, in the end, you know, Indiana won't be that much more exciting than Oregon State is today. But it's going to be something new and it's going to be energizing. I think that's going to be really good for the fan base.